Yeah.
Good evening. At this time, we'd like to ask you to please stand as the Marion High School singers sing the alma mater. After they finish singing the alma mater, we'd ask you to remain standing, remove your caps, turn your attention to the flag at the south end of the gym as they sing the national anthem. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's boys game, starting with Trinity. A 5'11" junior number 1, Max Ryan. For Marion, a 5'10" senior number 10, Jonathan Freed. For Trinity, a 6'2" senior number 3, Eric Harmon. For Marion, a 5'11" junior number 11, Luke Wessel. For Trinity, a 6'2" sophomore, number 11, Drew Deckett. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Jack Lanning. For Trinity, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Brian Nelson. For Marion, a 6' senior, number 21, Cole Smith. And for Trinity, a 5'11" junior, number 35, Aaron Gust. For Marion, a 6'2" junior, number 50, Luke Watkins. The head coach of Trinity is Anthony White. The head coach here at Marion is Donald Raymer. I'd like to thank you for being here to support these teams tonight.
Good evening, Warrior fans. Welcome back to the guys' game here. Warriors hosting the Trinity Celtics. Both teams come in with an 8-9 record. So one of these teams is going to walk away at 500 tonight.
I guess so. And if I remember correctly, both teams are below the midway point of their sub-states and would like to get this win to move up a little bit. I think with 3 games left in the season, if they would win enough games, they could move up to the upper half. And who knows whether that gets you to host a sub-state game or not. Everybody kind of likes to host that first sub-state if you can get a chance to do that. Marion, by the way, is hosting a 3A sub-state here after the first round. Anyway, we'll be hosting the semifinals and final games.
So once again, Cooper Bailey not in the starting lineup, still recovering. Wessel in for him. Otherwise, the same 4 starters that we've seen most of the year.
Cooper's in uniform tonight.
Yep.
Sitting on the bench. I don't know if he'll get a couple of minutes in there or not, but we'll see how that goes.
Landing to jump. Wins the tip. Tips it back to Watkins. Wessel's going to start out with the ball.
It's okay to tip it twice, but you can't catch it yourself. So, good job to get it back here. Jack's got the ball at the point. Flip it over here to Jonathan. Jonathan will try a long three-pointer. It comes up a little bit short.
Looked like it was going to be good there, but just left it a little short.
He was pretty far behind that line.
Yeah, he was.
Trinity with a drive.
Good defense there. Luke came over to help and got the help from guys behind him.
Tipped away by the Warriors, and off they come to their end. Maybe he was a little gimpy coming down the court, or maybe that's just, Jack's going to try a three-pointer from the right wing. It's no good. And Trinity's away with it again. Number 3 is Eric Armour. He's a 6'2" senior off the 35. That's Aaron Gust. I won't remember these names very well. You do much better than I do, Darren.
Usually after the first couple minutes is when I figure out who's who. From the corner, off the mark, Freeze with the board, but tips it right back into another team. But then Freeze goes for the ball.
What's going to happen here?
Be on the floor. Oh, and
Marion
finally comes out of it. Jack's going to push.
Good job by Luke Wessel to come get it. Jack misses layup. Luke's there trying to get for a rebound, but it's no good. So Trinity will throw the ball in at the far end from their basket. So that's Gus bringing the ball across. He bounces the ball in there at the elbow. Number 1, Max Ryan tries another three-pointer. He gets that one to go.
First score of the game, three-pointer by Ryan. Long pass to Jack. And
layup and one. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very, very good play. Heads-up play by the Warriors. Lanning with the long pass reception. Looked like the football field out there. Got it, took it right up strong. Going to get the and one chance.
Cole Smith with a good inbounds pass there on that one.
Ooh, rattles out.
No good.
Another defensive board there for the Celtics.
They're quick up the floor. It looks like they're going to want to do that.
Armour takes a dribble, steps into 15, left it short.
Ball's tipped out of
bounds.
That's Brian Nelson, 6'3" senior. Knocked that ball out of bounds. So Hutch is going to bring pressure up here, man-to-man, full court pressure. Luke Watkins breaks deep. The ball goes into Jack. Now they're going to maybe double team him a little bit. He tries to be patient with it. Good job there, and we can break the pressure on the left-hand side with Jonathan.
Cross to Smith.
Ooh, Cole thought about taking that three-pointer. Into Luke. He's pretty deep in there. Bangs it.
Bangs it home. Good entry pass there into Luke. Luke just got himself squared up, got his shoulder square, and knocked it home.
Yep.
Warriors taking an early 4-3 lead.
Oh, Luke Wessel got to be careful not to reach there. He's going to.
Oh, and there's a steal by Wessel and Lanning combined for that steal. Jack high off the glass, nothing, tipped around. Now it's going to be on Wessel. Wessel's first.
So Luke picks up the foul. That evens up the fouls on the team score-wise. And then Trinity will bring across half court here. Pass to the right wing. Eyes a three-pointer, turns it down. Ryan's going to try another
three-pointer. Gets it.
He gets that one.
Hey, you know who you got to guard. Ryan's hit 2 threes to start the game, and that second one was not short. Tip out of bounds.
Wow. Fortunate for the Warriors.
By Armour.
That was going to go out of bounds. All right, so Marion will line up for a cross. We'll see how they go. There goes Jack again.
And that should have been a foul.
Certainly could have been called a foul. Skip pass over to Luke. Luke's going to try a three-pointer.
That's a three-pointer. Jason saw a three-pointer for Wessel.
Good shot by Luke.
Boy, he squared up, stayed his feet set, and just drilled it.
Ryan again, better close out on him. He's shown he can shoot that from there. Pretty good post up inside.
Wessel came down to help.
Dribble drive, number 11. That's Drew DeChant. Deckent? Okay. I'll go with you on that one. Ball comes into Jonathan. He's on the sideline. Doesn't want to go out of bounds, so he gets it back to Cole. Cole doesn't want it, so he'll give it over to Jack to dribble across. The pressure kind of drops off after a few passes.
8-7 lead here for the Celtics.
Yep. Skip pass over to Jack. He'll skip it back to Luke. Luke thinks about a three-pointer, dribble drive with his left hand. He drives in. That ball's blocked, but Luke grabs it again, gets it to Cole. Jonathan's got it in the corner. He'll dribble out with his left hand. There's another reach that they're not going to call, I guess. Oh, pull up from there. That's a tough shot. No good. Trinity clears the glass. I don't know if we've gotten any offensive rebounds yet tonight.
No, we have not.
Yep.
Well, I kind of counted. There was one that was, we got after it was tipped around. Wessel got that
Yep.
one that was tipped around a little bit. So we have one offensive rebound, but they've got 5 defensive rebounds. On the other end of the floor, there's no rebounds happened so far. They've all either been tipped out of bounds or
Shots have gone in.
shots have gone in. So
First sub for Trinity, number 25, Isaac Hammersmith checks in. He's a sophomore. He's got the ball there. Oh, a drive by number 35. It is no good.
5 on the rebound there was Jonathan.
Freeze grabs a defensive rebound. Coach Raymer calls the play that they want. Luke Wessel's got it here on the wing. Going to reverse all the way around. There goes Luke Wessel again on the cut. Jonathan's got it on the right. Elbow high. Jack's got it at the point. Come to Jonathan here on this side. He gets a screen. Boy, that's strong defense there. Got a good pass inside to Luke Watkins, but he couldn't make that one go that time.
Right idea. You got it up off the glass. Just couldn't get it to fall.
So Trinity continues to press the pace by pushing it up the court. That's into Hammersmith. He's having trouble handling it. The Warriors are all over the place. Oh, he's going to call a foul. At least he had a closed fist. Oh, my.
Smith's going to pick up his first foul. Wow, that's strange when there's a pile on the floor and there's a loose ball to call a foul. That's pretty abnormal.
Right. I'm not going to say there's never a foul down there, but
okay, Cooper Bailey
unusual.
does check in.
Cooper comes in.
Fortunate for the Warriors, they mishandled the inbound pass.
As does Jackson Howard. High school kids used to say, ball don't lie right there, Darren. That shouldn't have been a foul call, and so got a turnover or a ball out of bounds instead. Balls to Jack. He's off on the run. He's got Jackson with him for a little pull-up. That's no good. Jack had his hands on the offensive rebound, but couldn't get it.
Warriors had a good look there, just could not come away with any points.
Had a chance on the trap there, didn't go in. Ryan's got the ball around there again. Number 11 lets the ball fly. It's no good.
Landing with the board.
Landing with the rebound. Ball over to Cooper Bailey. See how many minutes Cooper can give us here on that gimpy ankle. Ball around to Jack on the left wing. Dribble drive right-handed. Pull up from about 14 feet. Can't get it. Cole, the strong rebound.
Got the one.
Oh,
they'll wave it off.
Oh, my
Call
goodness.
it on the floor.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know. But the foul goes against. Number 13.
Dozier.
Jackson Dozier, junior player.
So Cole Smith's going to take a breather. And Mercer checks in. Oh, Jack left open. Oh, he missed the shot. Wow.
Oh, my goodness, he's going to be traveling, I got to believe.
Two
There we go.
wide open.
Jack did a good job of setting that screen, and then he just slipped into the open. So open, he couldn't believe it, I think. But, that's how that goes.
Got to hit those.
Caden Mercer is in the ball game. He will trigger it in. It'll go to Jonathan. And it doesn't look like Trinity's going to do much as far as trapping goes in some of those situations like that.
Just going to do a single man-on-man pressure. See if he can make somebody make a mistake dribbling the ball up.
Jackson,
nice pass
Jackson
into
releases.
Howard. Oh, wow.
That's a bit of a strength thing right there. When Jackson gets a little older, a little stronger, he'll be able to power that up through that kind of thing. It was a nice little play off the screen. Number 11 with the pull-up again. That's Drew Decken.
So all the points for the Celtics come from Ryan and Decken at this point.
Trinity leads by 3, 10-7 with 1:30 to go. Oh, they're going to trap right at the half-court mark. Jackson.
Oh, nice pass over to Mercer. Oh, they're going to call foul on the floor again.
Call a foul on the floor.
Nice pass from Howard to Mercer.
I thought both those young fellas kept their heads really nicely there. Jackson could have easily just gotten flustered and thrown it out of bounds. And Caden could have done a lot of different things there besides draw that foul. He did a really nice job. So Luke Wessel checks back in. Jonathan Freeze will take a breather. Oh boy, they triggered it in before Jonathan's even off the court. There's that bounce pass to Jackson. Can he get it up there? He's going to draw a foul. How are we calling this one? On the shot, maybe? Yep, going to give him 2 shots.
That's 2 on Dozier. Howard will be at the line.
Dozier was not a starter for Trinity. However, he looks like a quick
Shot
player.
by Howard. Hits the first. Get his second.
Eyes the rim, lets it fly.
Oh, can't get it.
Good. Caden Mercer had a chance to get it.
Can't quite get, yeah, yep. Mercer had a hand on it, just couldn't quite corral it before it went out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, this set of officials puts the ball in play quickly.
They put it in really quick. They want to get home tonight.
We noticed that in the girls' game, huh? Looking for a backdoor cut, not going to get that one. This is Armour out here for outside the three-point line. That's Ryan again with another 3.
Wow.
Boy, he's going to be a tough one. Jack's the one guarding him, and Jack's a fine player, but that's just going to be tough to do. There again, a few passes by the Warriors. That gets the Celtics to back out of their pressure. Across the half court with 45 seconds to go in the first period. Jack directs traffic a little bit here. Oh, he picked up his dribble. We're a little bit stuck. Coach Raymer's going to call a 30-second timeout here to avoid a turnover. So Marion's going to keep possession. 30-second. Edward Jones Investments timeout for the Warriors.
First quarter sponsors, Spur Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. You know, right now the defense rebounds, Trinity has 8. And the Warriors only have 3 total rebounds, 2 on defense, 1 on offense. Very clean game from the turnover standpoint so far. I don't know what you got. I've got 2 for Trinity, none for Marion.
Yep. I have 3 for Trinity, but I'm always wrong on those turnovers, so it's okay. Yeah, but none for the Warriors. I agree with you on that one. That's nice.
So 5-point lead right now for the Celtics. 32.9 seconds to go in this first quarter.
First inbound the ball for the Warriors.
That might be the first Warrior turnover right there.
There we go. Wish you wouldn't have said anything there.
I know it. Mercer put a bounce pass in to Wessel and just kind of skipped right by his leg and
unfortunately,
right out of bounds.
The bounce of the pass hit right at his feet. You need to bounce that farther away from your target. But anyway, that can happen. Tell you what, I kind of like the outfit the Trinity coach has got on over there, black pants and kind of a pink shirt. Huh? He's looking sharp over there. I gotta go that way.
Refs are definitely going to find him in the crowd. I'll put it that way.
Yes, they will. So Trinity's going to hold for the last shot. Let's see what kind of thing they draw up here. We're going to get a screen on the ball. Kick back out to Ryan. He's going to trigger for another 3-pointer. That one is short. It won't go in. Trinity grabbed a rebound, I believe, and they're going to call a foul.
They're going to call a foul on Bailey. But at least it'll be on the floor.
Right.
It's only 3 team fouls on Warriors, so not a shooting opportunity. Jack's going to take a break here the last 3.8 seconds. Freeze checks back in for him.
So the Celtics set up in a bit of a line formation. They get it off to Ryan. He takes a run here at the buzzer. It's no good. Give Jackson a rebound for that one, Darren.
I did. I got him one. He had that one.
Good.
So that's going to close out this first quarter with a score 8 for the Warriors, 13 for the Celtics. Wessel with 3, Lanning with 2, Watkins with 2, Howard with 1. That's your scoring for the Warriors. On the flip side, Ryan has 9 and Deckett 4. So only 2 guys have scored for Trinity.
I'm not gonna fault Jack Lanning's defense. He's got a hard guard there with Max Ryan. That 5'11" junior can shoot it from out there.
And he's shown that he can shoot it from out there.
Yeah.
I mean, It wasn't just right at the line when he made that one. He was good 8 feet beyond the arc.
And Trinity knows where they're gonna get their points. And so they're going to keep feeding him, I would imagine.
Both teams have played 8 guys so far. 3 bench players have seen time for both teams.
The Warriors have gone back to their starting lineup here to begin the second quarter.
Bailey didn't look like that ankle was bothering him too bad in there.
No, I didn't think so. He was playing
I
hard.
would
He scrambled
anticipate to
for it.
maybe see him a little bit sooner, maybe a little bit more.
So Trinity gets the ball on the alternating possession. And Eric Armour will dribble it across the line here. He'll take a screen from Hammersmith. Here they're calling offensive foul or illegal screen.
Yep, illegal screen on Hammersmith. He did. He actually kind of grabbed him as he was going by.
Okay.
Referee says he leaned into him, but he also had a hand on an arm. So
Cole Smith handles the ball out of bounds for the Warriors, gets it into Jack. And again, the Celtics back out of their pressure. Oh, they're coming for a double team. Jack recognizes, gets it off to Jonathan, and the scramble begins. Luke Wessel has it over here in this corner. Left-hand dribble for Luke. Fumbles a little bit. Jonathan's got the ball at the point. He's looking for something to happen screen-wise. Jack's on the run all the way around. It's back to Jonathan at the point. Jack's running around a couple of screens, gets the ball knocked away there by Armour, but now hangs on to it. Boy, this is quite the pressure, but defense.
Yeah, it is.
Trinity, they're doing a good job. Oh, and there comes number 13. That's Jackson Dozier driving in. He misses the shot. An easy layup. Missed. Oh, and now Luke Wessel turns it right back over. And now Trinity returns the favor, turns it back over, and we're going to get a foul as Luke Wessel drives in there.
Wow. Some action going on here.
I had my head down. I didn't even see Trinity's last turnover.
Wessel made a good play down here on the front court right in front of us to intercept the pass.
Okay. So Armour picks up the foul for Trinity. That's his first according to the scoreboard.
And Wessel gets free throw to drop.
Second team foul against Trinity here in the period. At least that's what the board says. I don't remember the first. Oh, yes, I do too. That offensive foul or illegal screen. So Luke's second free throw is also good.
Back to a 3-point deficit for the Warriors.
He looks nice and comfortable there at the free throw line. This is Armour with his dribble.
Good hand
Ball
by
tipped
Luke.
a little bit. Uh-oh. Going to be on the floor here.
It's going to be Lanning.
Jack coming over to help.
First team foul in this quarter for the Warriors.
So out of bounds underneath for Trinity. Oh, ball is tipped by Wessel, but right to Hammersmith.
Watkins is going to pick up the foul.
Luke didn't have much other choice. He was behind the player, and lucky bounce in basketball. Sometimes it goes that way. So Hammersmith, the sophomore, will step to the free throw line. Looks like a lefty shooter. It is long, but bounces in.
Luke had a good play on that out of bounds. Tipped it, just unfortunately tipped it right to the offensive player.
Yep. So Trinity leads by 4. Hammersmith's second free throw is straight in. We'll have another sub for Trinity. This is number 10, Isaiah Sutertan. So that's 10 players for Trinity here tonight. Cole can run the baseline. He does a little bit, gets it to Jonathan. He looks pretty good with the ball there, comfortable. And he'll dribble across the timeline. Oh, here comes that double team again. Releases it to Jack. Ball is tipped, but it goes to Jonathan.
There you go. Nice
He
little
does.
pass. Jonathan gets it to drop. Nice pass from Jack right to the. Jonathan was kind of cutting, but he stopped and hit the jump shot. Corner is Kaiser off the mark. Rebound, Lanning. No, so Smith, sorry. Off the Lanning.
So Freeze has got it here on the right wing. He'll take a screen from Luke Watkins. Coach is wanting Luke to roll a little bit quicker than he does. Oh, Luke Wessel picked up his dribble. He might be in jail here a little bit. Luke Watkins comes to release the pressure, gets it to Cole and around to Jonathan on the left elbow. Pull-up jumper. Going to be blocked by Eric Armour. That's not a bad shot. That's no problem at all.
Boy, Hutch Trinity really has a high-intensity defense going right now. They really do. And there's a turnover.
Inbounds pass off the head of a Trinity player. They get the steal and a run out. Missed shot, tipped out to Cole. He gets it to Luke Wessel, who will try to settle down here a little bit.
And Jonathan lost it out of bounds off his foot. Bailey set to check back in.
Cooper Bailey's going to check in for Luke Wessel.
3-point lead still holding in there for Trinity. 2.5 gone in the second quarter of play.
Armor dribbles it across the line. Cole Smith's guarding him. That's an interesting guard for him. Oh, there's Ryan again. He's way deep. That's going to be. Oh, I thought that was off, but that one went right in there too. Another 3-pointer. That's 4 3-pointers on the night. Again, Jack on the run out on that inbounds play. Oh, that's a tough shot. Not sure that's the shot coach is going to want there. Oh, how hot is he? Very, very hot. Max Ryan with his 5th 3-pointer.
5 3-pointers in the first half for Ryan, and I don't know that he's missed.
I remember him missing one at the end of the first quarter. I was wondering whether he missed 1 or 2, but they tried to get him a shot, and I believe he missed one at the end of the first quarter. But 5 out of 6, she'll take that from the 3-point line any day of the week.
Yep. So it puts a 9-point deficit here for the Warriors halfway through the second quarter of play. What 3-point game just a little bit ago. A couple turnovers and a couple deep threes by Ryan puts the Warriors in a big hole.
Yep. As usual, Darren, I'm all lost on the turnovers. What do you have for the turnovers so far?
So far this quarter, 3 for the Warriors and 2 for the Celtics.
Total will be 4.
Total is 4 and 4.
Okay. I guess I'm not so lost, but.
Second quarter sponsors, Christensen Real Estate and Marion Quantas. Warrior sponsors on the night, Gambino's Pizza, Marion Supply, Security First Title Company, Katie Insurance, Tampa State Bank. And this is an Edward Jones investment timeout.
In all honesty, you mentioned it just a little bit ago, the pressure defense that Trinity is playing for Marion to only have 4 turnovers at this point. I got to say that's not bad. But
you look up on the scoreboard, Ryan's got 15 of their 21.
Yeah.
Warriors only have 12, so Ryan himself has outscored the Warriors by 3.
How are we going to handle their pressure and be able to run some kind of offense? Cooper understands the press. He just gets everybody out of the way. Here comes that double team again. They'll run Jonathan up to break it. Be nice if the Warriors could then attack at that point, 4 against 3. But got a chance for a lob into Watkins.
There we go.
Yep.
It should be an and 1. 14 came in and undercut Watkins while he was up in the air.
Very nice lob play in there to Luke. So there's Jack guarding Max Ryan again. That's a really tough guard. Number 14 is Cameron Kaiser. That's his first points. His first points of the night. It's a 3-point bucket. Again, Cooper just says, get out of there, and I'll bring it down. It's okay. Jack's going to come set a little bit of a screen, but all that does really is bring some more defense. Jonathan's got it here on the right wing. Left-hand dribble across the point. Over to Jack on the right. And Jack tried to throw a one-hand pass. That just didn't get to Cooper. Cooper looks like he's limping a little bit more. If that ankle is bothering him more. So Luke Wessel's going to check back in for him. And Caden Mercer is coming in for
Luke Watkins.
Number 11, Drew Deckent, is back in the game again. I don't think he was in at the start of that quarter. Max Ryan with the ball there, and Jack is all over him. Wonder if he can shoot off his dribble. So far, he's been able to catch and shoot. Good closeout by Cole. Didn't let Deckent do what he wanted to, but he kept his dribble, and off he comes around. Oh,
that should have been travel.
Yep, and he did travel that time. Okay. Thought they missed the first one, but they'll get the second one.
Dr. K picked up the second one. He figured it out.
Yeah.
Fool me once, not fool me twice. Pass to Wessel.
Ahead to Wessel.
Oh, man.
Going to call a foul there on that one.
Okay.
And Trinity will come away with it. Luke has to hustle back down. Deccan's got the ball here on the left wing. Skip to Ryan over on the far side. There's a little dribble drive. Oh, we left him alone in the corner, and he missed one, so he does miss occasionally. Jonathan with the rebound and gets it off to Jack to dribble it up. This time Trinity decides not to run two players at the dribbler. Jonathan's got it here at the elbow. There's Jack with a drive and a pull-up. It's no good. Deccan clears the rebound. He's got a run out ahead. Decides not to pass it. This is who? Lincoln Barnes over here, number 22. Back to Deccan at the three-point line. I thought Jonathan could have earned a foul right there. He's going to get it that time. Somebody's going to get a foul here. Who's he going to say? Basket counts. Caden Mercer gets the foul.
Mercer is going to pick up the foul. It's his first. Deccan's going to go to the line for an and one situation. Lamb's going to take a breather. Blackman checks in for him.
Take a little moment to make sure the Trinity players get properly checked in over at the scorer's table. Deccan's free throw is up, and it is good. Trinity's 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Ball comes into Braden Blackman, fresh off the bench. He'll get it back to Cole Smith. So what are we going to do for ball handling here with this group? There's a pass ahead to Jonathan. That was a good job of handling that. Over to Cole, back to Luke Wessel. Thought about the three, but no. Jonathan's got it now on the run. He'll continue to run, and a runner doesn't go. Cole with the rebound, try to put back. It's no good. Caden Mercer grounded. Mercer. There's a couple of offensive rebounds for the Warriors. That's nice. And Mercer gets the finish. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Once again, I'm not sure why they're not calling that a foul, but we won't try to convince them on this one. So the ball comes inbounds to Gus. Braden Blackman with the guard on that one. Keep moving your feet. All around here to Barnes. Oh, they got an inside player loose. Oh, and he missed. Good rebound by Cole. So Jonathan brings it up here on the right-hand side. A little trouble with his dribble, but he's got it now. He's a little bit stuck with it. Going to hand it off to Cole Smith. Release the pressure out here to Luke Wessel. Very high. Luke on the left-hand dribble drive. Gets it up. Not sure that had much of a chance of going in, but he's going to draw a foul there on that.
Pretty sure Barnes is a culprit.
22, Trinity, Lincoln Barnes, his first personal third team foul. Wessel line shooting.
Third team foul of the quarter on the Celtics. He gets the first.
I think this is Luke's second trip to the free throw line tonight. He made his first two, and he's got actually his first three. So now we're going to see about this one. Cole Smith gets a break. Luke Watkins checks back in.
Ruiz de Samovia checks in for the Celtics.
And Luke gets them both that time. So the Warriors still down by 9 here. Number 11, that's Deccan. He's going to trigger for three. It's no good. Saved back in, but Braden Blackman is there to take it for the Warriors. He's not really wanting to dribble it. He hands it off to Jonathan. He'll bring it across the timeline. Oh. Yep, and Braden just gets it taken away from him, unfortunately, over the side. Run out for the Celtics, and they get that bucket to go. That's number 23. How was that name you were trying to pronounce just a little bit ago? Huh? Okay, I'll just call him 23.
I'm going to guess it's a foreign exchange student. Armour's going to pick up that foul. Hits his second, fourth team foul. So next one will be shooting. Only 31 seconds left to go, though.
So the Warriors are subbing a couple. Braden Blackman will go out. Jack Lanning's in for him. And Cole Smith checked back in for Caden Mercer. So this is the starting lineup again for the Warriors. Cole Smith triggered in. It's over Jonathan's head, but Jack is able to chase it down. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Luke Wessel bounce pass inside to Luke Watkins. Back out to Luke Wessel. That's pretty far for a three-pointer there for Luke, so he'll turn it down. Drives the ball in. I think maybe the crowd deceived him a little bit. But Jack's offensive rebound and put back, good play by Jack there. That's 4 points for Jack on the night. Warriors down by 9. I'd say guard number 1. Deckens with the ball, dribble drive a little bit, pull up, and that step back goes.
Well, Trinity didn't miss a lot of shots in that first half. They were pretty darn
so
hot.
Yep.
11-point lead here at the half for the Celtics.
So Max Ryan with 11 and Drew Deckett with 9 for the Celtics. That's 24 of 31 points. That's a couple of pretty fine players right there. The Warriors only with 20 total at the half. So Marion down by 11. That pressure defense is really making offense difficult for the Warriors. I don't know what to say. They're going to have to find a way. They're going to have to handle that ball.
6 turnovers for the Warriors, 5 for the Celtics, so pretty even in that avenue. 11 defensive rebounds, so 12 total for Celtics. For the Warriors, we've got 7 defensive and a total of 5 offensive, so 12 rebounds are 12 and 12. So the difference has been the turnovers for the Warriors have been at critical times, and then the hot shooting by the Celtics is really what has this game at this 11-point deficit.
Very hot shooting, especially from outside that 3-point line. Warriors have been to the free throw line more times. They've been there 7 times, making 5 of them. Trinity's been there 3 times and made all 3 of their tries. So, well, we'll see what Coach Raymer can come up with.
That's your St. Luke Hospital quarterly report. And we will be back in about 8 minutes for the second half. See what the Warriors can dream up in the locker room to shut down the hot shooting of the Celtics.
I'm sure it'll be good.
All right, welcome back to second half action. Once again, Warriors find themselves down here at halftime by 11, 20-31. The hot shooting, Mr. Max Ryan, 5'11 junior from Trinity, has us in this hole as he has 15 of the Celtic points.
On 5 3-pointers. So we'll see what the Warriors decided to do defensively here in this half and see if they made some changes. Looks like the same starting lineups for both teams.
Leading scorer for the Warriors is Wessel with 7.
And the ball comes into Jonathan Freeze in the backcourt. All right, so here we go. Jack runs from one side of the court all the way across. There goes Cole to the block. He gets a shot up, no good. Luke with a strong rebound. He's going to be fouled. That's a nice job right there by Luke Watkins. That was good. So Marion ran a strong play to get a screen for Cole, getting down to the block.
That's Armour's third.
That could be a significant development, although he hasn't scored tonight. I think he's a solid player for Trinity. Watkins' first free throw looks good, but it rims out.
Rattles out.
So Luke will give it another try here with his second. Pounds the ball with his head down. And lets it fly. And that's a good one. That's a nice shot. Again, he doesn't look uncomfortable there. Some guys just look awful at the free throw line. Looks good. So this is Gust at the point with the ball. There's the
Jack covering Ryan this quarter right now.
He was right on him. Even from that far out, I think Jack realizes he's going to have to get out there. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Okay, that's Cole's second.
Cole Smith picks up the foul.
Team foul of the quarter here.
Man, there they go again.
Quick.
I'm not even ready, and they put the ball in play already. Maybe the cheerleaders can hold on to it a little bit longer or something. So Trinity throws the ball inbounds. Cole overran the play.
Well, that's a double dribble.
Why didn't they throw a whistle on that one?
That's 3 seconds. Yep, 3 seconds.
Okay.
Man.
Did he not double dribble that? Oh, he double dribbled. Okay. I thought I saw a strong power dribble and then another one, and you can't do that. So.
Well, he did.
Isaac Hammersmith checks in.
Oh, man.
2-man
Wessel breaking deep. Didn't have his favorite receiver, Lanning, going deep on that play. So
Warriors run that play a lot, and the Celtics have run this play a lot, where they run at you defensively with 2 men. Freeze from the corner, can't get it to go. Oh, and my goodness, they're off to the races. Hammersmith can't throw down the dunk. That's a little bit embarrassing. Hold the ball up to Jack, and that's a turnover for the Warriors. That's too bad. Big sophomore Hammersmith with the run out. Couldn't get it to go, but then the Warriors turned it right back over, unfortunately. So 10-point lead.
Warriors could have eaten into the lead a little bit there on 2 different plays. Oh, man.
We're going to call a hand check and foul on Luke Wessel.
Not going to say it wasn't, but when you don't call it in the first half and all of a sudden you start calling it, you're just confusing the athletes.
Right. So 2 team fouls on the Warriors so far here in this period. Hardly a minute and a half gone. Get a little pick and roll action over there on the far side. Jonathan's doing a nice job defensively. Jack closes out on Max Ryan, as we know we're going to have to here. Little stumble, but Deckett picks up or keeps his dribble, and so he can stand up and go. There's Max Ryan again. His first 3-point try is no good.
Good switch up top.
Cole Smith grabbed the rebound. Looked like he's hurt his ankle a little bit or something. He calls for a sub.
Watkins.
Coach is going to get
Oh,
Jackson
nice.
In. Nice play into Jack. You bet. Nice strong play by Jack.
That's his second.
Okay, so Jackson Howard will check in for Cole.
Back on this other end, Luke Watkins did a good job stepping out on Ryan and kind of messed with that whole play, and that's what led to the turnover that we were able to go get the run on. Lanning shot. Oh, rattles out.
Man. Another good-looking shot, but it didn't go. Jack comes to pressure the basketball on Gust, I believe, is the dribbler. So the guards are a little bit different. There goes Ryan dribbling past Luke Wessel. Going to call a foul on the drive. No shot.
That's on Wessel. It's his third.
So Cooper Bailey's going to come in for Luke Wessel. Cooper had to go out in the second quarter looking like he was limping a little bit. We'll see how he's feeling here on this one. He will guard Aaron Gust at the point.
This is one of those games where there's so much flurry of action by the Trinity Celtics. It's going to be hard on an ankle injury like that.
Right.
You're constantly moving and cutting. And
it is a fast-paced game.
Defense by Howe.
Lob pass was a little too high that time for Hammersmith. And Jackson forced the turnover.
Jackson held his ground very well down in that lane.
There's another cut to the block. He decided not to throw it in there. Jonathan keeps his dribble. Ball out to Cooper at the point. Jack on a backdoor cut from the corner. Very nice.
Great pass.
That was a good pass.
Great pass. Bailey finding Jack cutting deep.
They try to throw ahead. I'm already off on turnovers. What do you have in the second half?
We got 3, but I could have missed one.
Okay.
Or I didn't count one the same way
Marion
you
has
did.
3?
Trinity has 3.
Okay.
1 on Marion so far.
All right. Sorry, I'm so focused on the turnover battle, but that's just important.
It is. It's very important.
Luke Watkins triggers it into Jack. He'll let everybody get out of there, and he'll dribble across. Here comes that double team again. They realize what's happening. Jack could go all the way in. He's going to, but he misses the layup. Gets a foul call, though, as he gets near the rim.
35. Gust.
His first foul.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't on Ryan.
Yeah. That's 3 fouls on Trinity here in the quarter. Jack's first free throw is pure, so that's a nice one right there.
Well, it cut the lead down to 5.
Number 10, Isaiah Suter-Tan checks in. He's a senior, 6 feet tall. Got quite a brace there on his left knee.
Yes, he does.
Hope that injury's not too bad for that young man. And Jack has a second free throw in as well. So, 4-point game now. Warriors has Trinity scored this quarter?
No, they have not.
Okay. There's Trigger from the 3-point line in the corner. It's no good. Ball goes over Cooper's head. Scramble on the floor. I think we're going to have a tie up here. Yes, we are. And that ball will stay with Trinity here at this end. So get ready, Darren. They're going to put it in play here real quick.
Yeah, real quick. Don't turn away. Don't blink.
Nope.
Wouldn't
So
play
the ball-
as quick as normal, but
Yep. So the ball's inbound to Suter-Tan. Gust has it there at the point, guarded by Cooper Bailey. 13 is Jackson Dozier. He's got it over there. 11 is Deckett. Good closeout by Jonathan. Really nice. Don't reach too much. Very well done. Dozier with the ball again. Out to Gust. Going to try one from the corner.
that was Kaiser.
Cameron Kaiser gets the ball to go in from the corner. And Trinity calls a quick 30-second timeout
That
there.
time, Bailey and Jack both took the same guy up top and left Dozier down there, or Kaiser down there in that corner wide open. So that extends the lead back to a 7-point lead for Trinity. It's a Edward Jones investment timeout, full timeout here. I guess just 30-second timeout taken by the Celtics. 3 turnovers so far in this third quarter by the Celtics, only 1 for Marion. Rebounds, 2 for Trinity and 3 for the Warriors. Only 3 points scored so far by the Celtics. And
Yeah, that
so
was
far
our
we
first-
got 7 by the
Right.
Warriors.
First bucket for Hutch in the quarter. There at that 3-pointer just before that timeout. So Cooper Bailey will bring it up. Again, they're going to run at him from right there. He can skip it over. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Woo! Jack kind of steps behind the 3-point line, lets it go. It's no good. And we're going to get a foul by Caden Mercer going over the top for a rebound there.
That's his second, team 4th of the quarter. So that could come into play. Trinity did a good job shooting free throws. They were 3 of 3 in the first half, so we did not want to necessarily put them on the line, I don't think.
Right.
The next one will be.
again, as we see players do from time to time. Caden was blocked out that time. He just needs to realize he's blocked out and live to fight another day, I guess, and not give the foul. But Deckett with the ball on the wing.
You always think you're more of a Superman than you are.
I suppose that's true.
Think, oh, guy, I'm taller than that guy. I can outjump him to tip that ball away.
Dozier kicks it out to Kaiser. Kaiser returns the favor to Dozier. He lets it fly, and it goes in. Yeah, that's 2 3-pointers in a row for Trinity. Cooper did a little pick and roll there to get open. He wants to get the ball to Jack. Jack's got to be careful not to get in a double team. Trinity crowd wanted a turnover on a travel, but didn't get it. Jack got a steal and going to the bucket. He's going to get an and one. Out of that. So turnover both ways there. Warriors turn it over, and then Jack steals it back. And going to the bucket, he draws a foul on number 10.
Superintendent's first. Lanning for a chance at an and one.
Chance to cut that lead back to 7. And he does. So here comes Trinity pushing the ball again. Even when it's kind of a dead ball situation, they push that ball right up the court. They want to play pretty fast. They have played more players than the Warriors have. I see 6 guys sitting over there on the bench that have been in the game at least for a little bit of time. That's quite a few subs. There's Dozier in the corner again. Can he get that one to go? My goodness.
Wow.
What a shooting night by the Trinity Celtics.
That's incredible.
That really is. Into Jonathan, kind of in the corner. He's guarded by Dozier. He'll get a screen, and he'll be free. Oh, Hayden doesn't want it in the open court. Here comes Jonathan. Here comes that pressure again. Weave with Jack a little bit. He gets it across to Cooper. And here they come with a little bit of a trap. Jack's open from the corner. His three-pointer goes. That's a nice shot.
Three-pointer there for Jack Lanning.
We haven't gotten many three-pointers to go tonight, I'm afraid.
Not anywhere near them.
No, we have not. Oh, and they're going to call Jonathan with a reach-in foul there. And it probably was, but like you were saying earlier, wow, if you're going to call that kind of thing, it'd be nice if you were calling that in the first half, too.
That's his first. Unfortunately, it's the 5th on the Warriors in this quarter.
Okay.
So Deckett is going to go to the line for 2.
So the first free throw is up, and it is short.
Checking in for Marion, number 21, Cole Smith, for Trinity, number 1, Max Ryan.
So Cole Smith checks back in. Jackson Howard's going to get a break. Cole was icing a bit of an injury, I think, over there on the bench, just a little bit. We'll see how he's going here. Second free throw is also no good. Whoops. Keep playing or not.
Well, you stopped. The buzzer went off.
Yeah, but the buzzer doesn't stop play. The whistle does, and they would tell you.
Yeah.
That's going to let Hutch get a sub in. That's too bad. But so it goes. Well, Warriors can set up this play. Maybe they're going to go deep again. Not this time. Jonathan's got the ball on his left-hand dribble. Here comes that double team. Bounce pass around to Cooper. He holds it up high over his head, and now he dribbles across. Oh, and Caden Mercer on the run.
Nice move by Mercer after a good pass by Bailey. Wow, for a big man, that was a good move.
Yes, it was. So
he's been working on that.
Warriors to cut the lead to 5, and there's a missed three-pointer by Deckett. Jack's got the rebound, or does he? Yes, he does. Okay, keeps his dribble alive and starts to work it down the court. He'll split the defense. He could go hard to the basket, I believe. He does. Then we're going to get a blocking foul. So more free throws for Jack. Cam Kaiser picks up the foul.
Trinity's played so many guys, and now they're in foul trouble. Right, because they've got so many guys that are playing tonight.
So Jack Lanning at the line for 2 free throws here. Is that Trinity's 5th foul, I guess? But Jack gets the shooting foul anyhow. But anyway, so Kaiser will check out, and Armour checks back in, 6'2" senior who started the ball game. Jack missed on the first try. He missed the second one. Home rim was not very kind to Jack on that one.
Both of them just rattled it. Oh, and a steal
nice
by Bailey.
By Cooper. Okay, we're going to get that possession.
Good hustle by Cooper. I'm going to call it a steal because we get the ball
little bit of a fumbled pass there, but Cooper was right on the money to dive on it and be ready to go when the action happened. So Cole will throw the ball in from this
Brayden
corner over here.
Blackman checks in for Bailey.
Again, I think Cooper's going to be limited in his minutes. He did a nice job when he was in there, but he can't play as long as he was at the start of the season. That ankle's just not going to go. Bounce pass. Oh, Jack with a guarded three-pointer. That's no good. And Deckett clears the rebound. Then here comes Armour on the run. Jonathan stops him a little bit. Hesitation dribble, drives to the bucket. No good. Oh, he's over his back. Yep. You'll see that call quite a bit, I think. You see it in college basketball too. The inside guy probably hit the ball out of bounds, but the outside guy could have fouled him. And
the outside guy's the one that forced the direction of the ball that direction. Yep.
So Jack gets the ball inbounds from Cole.
50 seconds left to go in this third quarter of play.
Warriors
5-point lead.
Yep. Cut the deficit down to 5 again, so that's good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that little handoff to Jonathan wasn't quite clean, and he traveled with it before he put it on the floor. Is that 3 turnovers for the Warriors
I've
this
got
half?
3 this half.
Okay. So Jack will guard the inbound here. Jonathan's going to guard Max Ryan. Oh, look at him make a little run at him. Surprised him with it. I'm not so sure Ryan didn't hit that ball out of bounds on his dribble, but the official's going to give it to Trinity. Wow, we got some trouble inbounding the ball. Now see if Brayden Blackman can guard the inbounder. Going to slide him down to the end of the scorer's table a little bit. Oh, Trinity had a little run out, bounce pass for a layup. Good play by the Celtics. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jonathan does a crossover dribble, gets it to the free throw line, puts up a jumper.
Oh, nice shot by Breeze.
That's a good shot. The only problem was a little early on the clock, but that was a good shot. Kick out to the corner. Dozier turns it down. Back to Armour. Out here to Deckett. He doesn't really want it. Oh, no. Dozier's open again. My goodness. Jackson Dozier, 5'8" junior with 3, I believe, 3-pointers in that quarter.
The Celtics have hit 11 threes in this game. They've only hit 4 two-pointers and 11 threes. Holy smokes.
We don't have a shooting percentage on their 3-pointers, but it's got to be high.
It's got to be 80 plus.
Man, it is something else.
Wowzer.
Max Ryan with his 5 3-pointers in the first half was held scoreless here in this frame, so that was a nice job.
In that particular quarter, they hit 4 threes and 1 2. 14 points come on 5 makes.
I'll tell you what, the Warriors are working hard. They're guarding well, they're defending really well, but boy, when one guy gets loose, it just they're making the shot when they're open.
The Warriors outscored them 17-14 in that quarter. Landing with 12 in that quarter, now has 16 in the game. Total.
Jonathan Freeze with only 4 points tonight. He usually has a few more points than that. I don't know what his average is on the season, but it feels to me like Jonathan scores a little bit more than that.
Yeah, he's usually good for a couple threes during a game. Yeah. I think he's probably close to a 10-point game, 10-point per game average.
And they got him a good look right out of the gate tonight, but it just didn't go down. So Trinity has the ball to start the fourth period, leading by 8 points. Oh, there's a backdoor cut. They turn it down. Deckett with his dribble. Cole Smith, a good job staying there. Got too many guys running at Max Ryan. Oh, my, what a pass that was.
That was a good pass.
Eric Armour, very nice pass. So we'll try to run this ISO play for Jack again. He's going to pull up from the elbow, not a 3-pointer, and it won't go. Cole thought about racing for the rebound, but he couldn't get it. Ryan brings the ball down. He'll put it ahead. Dozier has it in the corner. He's stuck a little bit. Eric Armour with it again. He'll release the pressure. So Jonathan has the assignment here on Ryan. He'll close out well on him in the corner. Ball goes inside. Luke Watkins keeps his position really well. Oh, that's a long three-pointer for Ryan. It was unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. So the Celtics bring in some pressure here against Jack with his dribble. He'll be able to bring it across without having a violation. Jonathan's got it here on the wing. He'll go to Cole at the point. Cole may think about shooting that. I don't think the coach really wants him to do that. Jack's got it on the wing again. Hard cut by Luke Watkins. It's not there. Jonathan Freeze for a three-pointer. No good. Two players jump for the rebound. Oh, Jack had a shot at a steal there, but just knocked it out of bounds harmlessly. I'll tell you, Darren, I don't think the Warriors have played poorly tonight. I really don't. But you don't beat teams that are shooting it like this.
No.
Very often.
Unless they're only taking 4 shots in the game. Holy cow, this is just, I don't think I've ever seen a game at any level with this high of a percentage of threes with this many three makes.
Right. Throw the ball around here to Gus. Now it's out there to Armour again. He can't get it to go.
You could call Lanny on foul.
I thought Jack was on the inside. Nope, they're going to call 50. Oh, Luke Watkins. Okay.
It's his second.
All right. The ball comes out top to Deckett. Ryan runs along the baseline. He'll pull up this time for a two-pointer. Oh, he can't make two-pointers, I guess. Deckett with his toes on the line. He'll pass it around instead. Gus keeps it. Armour's going to try one from the corner. And Luke Watkins clears the rebound. I'm not going to say let him shoot those, but he's not making them as much as the other two guys are at this point. Luke Wessel strong with his dribble. Jack gets a dribble handoff. Jonathan's got the ball on the right wing. Luke Watkins wants it inside, but they stepped over instead. Luke Wessel with a three-pointer.
Here's a three-pointer from Wessel.
It's a nice three-pointer for Luke. Deckett took a look at it, turned it down, up to Gus at the point.
Good steal.
Tried to force it inside, and Wessel comes away with a good steal. Ball's off to Jack Lanning. There's 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Backdoor cut by Jack. Nope. Oh, Luke just steps back and shoots a three instead. It won't go. Warriors are starting to look a little tired. Long pass up the court to Max Ryan. Jonathan's right there to guard him. Around here to Deckett. Back to Gus at the point. Trinity's going to try to be a little patient here, as they probably should with this kind of a lead, 10-point lead, 4.5 minutes to go. Armour gives it off to Deckett. Deckett around to Gus. Gus to Ryan in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what? Okay. Well, sorry that I'm seeing it with my Warrior eyes, but I thought he slipped and fell on his own that time.
Watkins and Smith are going to check out. Howard, Mercer in, Bailey in for Freeze.
Okay.
Hockey line change.
Yeah, that's quite a few subs at a time. But Deckett with the ball in the corner. Looked to get it inside there to Suter 10, but he turned that one down. Instead, he'll take it at the point. Around to Armour over there on the wing. And we're going to have a foul on the drive. It's something I kind of have wondered if the Warriors would clear it out a little bit offensively, if they could get some hand-checking fouls kind of against Trinity, but that's just not the game plan at the moment. Coach knows what he's doing. I'm certainly not second-guessing any of that business.
Wessel's fourth, third team foul of the quarter.
Okay. So good closeout by Cooper there on Gus. I don't believe Gus has scored any points yet tonight. Not saying he can't, but he's not the threat at the moment. Give it off to Deckett here outside the three-point line. Dribble drive around. Again, Suter 10 is inside, but can't quite handle the pass. Back out to Gus. And around here to Armour at the point. Left-hand dribble drive and a bounce pass into Suter 10. That was a nice play.
Very nice play. Very good give and go there.
Yep. Got to tip your hat to him. If you can get your shoulders past your guard, you're in business.
Trinity did a very good. They were very patient with that possession.
Again, skip past to Jack over there as he gets bumped. He tries to
Throw
get
it
some
up.
free throws, but they're not going to buy that one.
That's 4 on Armour.
Again, not a high scorer for them. In fact, has not scored yet, but he's a good.
But he's been guarding Jack the whole game and kind of kept Jack off keel.
He's taller, a little taller than Jack. That makes it pretty difficult for Jack there. Jack's posted up on Dozier inside. He's got a height advantage right there if we could get the ball in there to him. Jonathan's got the ball on the right wing.
Boy, Mercer's got his guy posted up
I
well
thought so
too.
too.
Or had him.
Now Jack's posted up. Oh, but the pass tipped away by Ryan, and they're off to the races. He'll pull up, but won't shoot it. Off to Gust here. Everybody settles down a little bit. Gust on the drive. Again, when the help comes, as the help has to on that, when the help comes, that bounce pass is available. Ball fake got Jonathan in the air and picked up his 3rd foul tonight. 4th on the Warriors here in the quarter.
Every time the Warriors have tried to start a little run,
Yep.
Celtics have answered tonight.
Yep.
With really good plays.
So steal, and we're going to get a turnover there by Jack. Back to Gust. Hand off to Dozier in the corner. Shooter Tan with it around here to Deckett, and back to Gust on this side. With 2.5 minutes to go in the game, Trinity can afford to be very patient here. They lead by 15. I always hate to see just teams sitting on it, but it's good basketball. It's what you ought to do until they bring the shot clock, I suppose, to this level of basketball. Pretty good job guarding by Jackson out there on a guy that's quicker than he is. But Trinity's going to be pretty content just to run off 45 seconds of the clock here. Gust again, bounce pass inside. Isaiah Sudertan's a strong player. He's not the tallest out there, but he's a strong player. He goes up, draws a foul on Jack. So that's 5 team fouls on the Warriors in the quarter. So the Celtics will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way here. So the senior lets it fly and makes it. So again, subs coming in, and we got a timeout, 30-second timeout by the Warriors. Be an Edward Jones Investments timeout by the Warriors. They've got 2 timeouts left.
This is the first quarter in the game that Trinity has not made more threes than 2s or free throws.
Yeah. That is amazing. They've really worked the dribble drive and the bounce passes in this quarter and gotten themselves some pretty good close shots.
It's been getting him into Sudertan. He's the one that's scored here in this quarter for him inside the paint. So they went from raining threes to paint points.
Yeah. That's a nice quality team if you can do that. Well, this team came in with a record of 8 and 9.
They just do not look like. There's no way they shot like this all year.
Yeah.
No way.
You
don't end up 8 and 9 shooting like this.
I'm in complete agreement with you. So Isaiah misses his 2nd free throw. So a good timeout by Coach Raymer there, I guess. Jack's off on the drive. He'll take it in there. Going to get a blocking foul and long. That's always a judgment call on that, but he's going to say he was blocking. So Jack will get the bucket and a chance to go to the line. So that's 18 points for Jack. He'll go to the line looking for number 19. But that one is too strong, and Trinity comes away with it. I've got the Warriors as 9 for 16 from the free throw line tonight. While that's not going to cost them the game, I'd like to see them shooting a little bit better free throw percentage than that. And Trinity is 5 out of 8. Again, they're going to get to the line quite a few times here towards the end of the game, you would think.
3rd foul on Lanning. Armour will go to the line.
Jordy Raymer checked into the game. I didn't even see that.
Nope, I didn't either.
Luke Wessel is at the scorer's table.
Entering the game for Marion, number 11, Luke Wessel.
And he'll come in for Jordy. Luke Watkins comes in. He'll check in for Braden Blackman. So Armour will try a second free throw. And that one goes in.
Landing on the breakaway off the Watkins.
There's a little bounce pass. Return the favor. That's a nice play.
Nice play by the Warriors. Cuts it to a 13-point lead with 1:29 remaining.
Marion calls a full timeout.
Edward Jones investment timeout here by the Warriors. Full timeout taken.
So down by 13, a minute and a half to go. Saw Jordy Raymer checking back in. I wonder if coach is going a little offense or defense here or something or other. I didn't see who Jordy came in for or who's in foul trouble, I guess, for the Warriors at the moment. Anybody have 4 fouls for us?
Luke
Wessel. Maybe that's the sub. Maybe Jordy comes in for defense and then Wessel checks back in on the offensive end. If you can do that. You can't always do that, of course, but you can try to play that game a little bit if you can. So you got to expect the Warriors to bring the pressure and do everything they can to get some steals out here in the open court. I see Braden Blackman is back in also for Luke Watkins. Is Luke Watkins in foul trouble also? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's got 2.
Number 1, Jordy Raymer, 54, Braden Blackman, second for Marion.
Braden will bring his football mentality here to his defense. Maybe we'll see what happens. They're interesting lineup for Trinity. They're going to put 5 guys out of bounds, which is legal because they get to run the baseline here, so you can do whatever you'd like to there. Ball inbounds to Ryan. Warriors are trying to trap a little bit. Up to Deckett. Cole will foul him. Drew Deckett will go to the line for a couple more free throws.
Foul call 21 of Marion, Cole Smith, his third personal.
Cole has 3 fouls. Again, not at this point, I don't think anybody's going to need to be worried about that. Deckett goes to the line for 2 free throw tries. His first is up and off the front of the rim, but it goes in off the back. So Blackman and Raymer check out as Watkins and Wessel check back in. Another free throw. It is in as well. Trinity keeps up the full court pressure. I guess you can't say they shouldn't be doing that. They lead by 15. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Luke Wessel strong with it, hands it off to Jack. Jack's got to pull up. His toes were on the line, or his heels were on the line, actually. But he gets that one to go in, so Jack's got 20 points tonight. It's a good night for him. Ryan's got the ball, past the head. And Gus back out. And we got a foul call, I guess.
Watkins grabbed Gust.
I know Marion's trying to reach and grab and do everything they can here at this point.
Gus will go to the line. We're currently on the night. Trinity is 8 of 10. Make it 9 of 11. So not only are they shooting threes well, they're shooting well from the charity stripe too.
That one won't go.
9 of 12.
Watkins gets a rebound and hits it off to Jonathan. He'll hand it off to Luke Wessel. Dribble drive around. Stops his dribble, gets it back to Jonathan. He's going to drive left-handed, kick it out to Cole Smith, who will drive in there, fumble the ball a little bit. Watkins has got it. He'll be able to finish in there for another bucket. That gives Luke 9 points tonight. And Luke will go ahead and foul Drew Deckett there.
Four on Watkins.
So Deckett will go to the line. I don't see his points up on the scoreboard. How many points do you have him for tonight, Darren? You have him for any?
11 still.
Okay. This is his first free throw. I didn't remember him scoring very much. He hasn't been one of the 3-point shooters, I guess, tonight. But
No, he's hitting all 2s.
And he misses his second free throw as well. Luke Watkins clears the rebound. Off to Jonathan. He'll fumble a little bit, get it to Jack. Jack's off to the races to the bucket, and he'll get a layup to go. 22 points tonight for Jack, but the Warriors are down by 10. We got a whistle to stop play because the ball got away from the inbounder over there. And so Trinity will sub here.
Well, Ryan's going to end up the night with 18.
Trinity will run the long play. Jack and Jonathan both there.
And their coach called a timeout while the ball was in the air.
I do not know how you can even do that. That ball was in the air. Going to give Trinity a timeout for that. Oh, you can't. Oh, all right. I don't understand.
I don't either. Nobody had possession.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you're going to give them a timeout, you got to have them throw it in from the far end and say they called the timeout before it was thrown in.
Well,
if you're going to give the ball over there.
Technically, if the ball's still in the air, nobody's touched it yet. I guess you could call a timeout while it's still in the air.
I don't think so. I don't know. I coached for a while, but I don't know all the rules. I don't think so.
But even if I'll have to ask Dr. K the next time I see him about that one.
You do that.
Ball's in the air, nobody has possession. And the coach called timeout.
14.9 seconds to go in this ball game. Trinity leads by 10. Warriors put up a good fight tonight, but they ran into a hot shooting team. There's no question about that.
That's an understatement.
Again, we don't have shooting percentages. We just know the number of three-pointers they've made, and it's been a high number.
They've only missed, at most, they've missed 3. At most.
So, again, good battle for the Warriors. They shouldn't get their heads down here on this one. They've got more games to play. Now,
Cole tried to foul. They didn't give him a foul. Luke tries to foul. They ain't going to give him a foul. The referees want this game over.
Now Now they're just not going to call anything here while they dribble the ball around, pass it back. 2 seconds to go. We'll just let the horn sound on that one. So the Warriors fall tonight 60-50 to the Hutch Trinity Celtics. That drops Marion's record on the season to 8-10. And it moves Trinity to an even 500 at 9-9 on the season.
Lanning scored 22 points tonight to lead all scorers. Ryan finishes with 18 on 6 threes. Dozier has 9 on 3 threes. Yep. Kaiser has 9 on 3 threes.
It was an amazing display of three-point shooting tonight by the Celtics.
They hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They hit 12 threes in this game. And I bet they didn't take more than 15 or 16 shots.
I was going to say, there wasn't.
They were easily 75-80% from the three-point line tonight. So that's going to wrap it up tonight here in Marion. The Lady Warriors, or both Warrior teams, I guess, are on the road Friday night at Elyria. And then next Tuesday night to end the regular season is going to be a home game here against Berean. Join us live on mctv20live. Final, didn't get a fourth quarter response in. That was Marion Dine Fixture, Edward Jones Investment, Yezo Megalik Funeral Home. Warrior sponsors Gambino Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, Security First Title Company, KD Insurance, and Tampa State Bank. On behalf of Gene Winkler running this production, Kelly Robson helping out. This is Darren Neufeld. You got anything else, Kelly?
I don't.
Okay, we're signing off for tonight, and we'll see you next Tuesday.